All right, I'm going to try this again. Making sure it's recording. All right, so I have this file that I put together over the years, different resources, but basically a garden and water planning guide. And so I wanted to walk through it and see if anybody was interested in it. So I'm going to flip this around so you can see it. The first tab on here is goes into water reclamation. So based on the length and width of your roof, as well as the average rainfall in your area, it will help you calculate how much water you can expect to collect, and then how much you can expect to have to store to be able to fill your needs. So this needs some more work, but it's pretty good. It's getting closer. And I can talk more about it in detail if you're interested in getting this file and taking a look at it and understanding the rationale between some of the formulas and things that I've used. So another thing is my seedling tab, when to start seedlings for me. And it's something I've thrown together based on your first frost date of when I want to start my stuff to be able to either start indoors or plant outside. There's also a fall planting guide that's based on your last frost date, and same kind of thing, like when you want to start it so that you're up to that last frost date in your harvest. And then one of the more important things I think is a succession planning guide, which basically is how you should plant to extend your food over a period of time. And the example I would use, I'm going to switch hands. The example I would use would be like lettuces and greens. So if we go down to something, let's go down to, there's collards, right? I already got it highlighted. If you go down to collards, and you can look at first plant data being 3/15, first harvest 6/8, 3/27, 6/20, 4/8, 7/2. It kind of tells you, and this is more art than science, because you got to know how much your family eats of it, when you should plant to when you can harvest, so that you minimize your waste. And then the last thing I have on here is, as I've found prices, I've popped them in here, but just a way to look at, what are you saving by growing your own garden? And so this has prices by pound or bunch or whatever they usually run for, and you can pop in whatever the plant is, what your harvest is, and it's going to tell you the potential value of what you've saved yourself. So I'm really hoping to see if there are people who are interested in trying to make this better. I want to put a front page on it, which is your data entry page, which basically means you enter all your monthly rain totals, your frost dates, any data that has to be entered in the previous sheets, the other sheets, you do on one page, and then you just go look at the others to be able to see what the data is. So if you're interested, I'm going to put my email in the description box, and email me, and I will gladly send you the file. Just hoping that you'll help me make it better, and that we can make this a cool tool for anybody who wants it.